Hey everyone, I am Rihanna Parker from Group 7 and our report was all about the story The Pearl. So it is by John Steinbeck. John Steinbeck is born in Salinas, California on February 27, 1902. Parents were educated professionals, loved the classics. Mother fostered his love of reading, excelled in athletics as a boy, especially basketball and track. Attended Stanford University, left university to work as a reporter in New York, returned to California in 1929. The characters of the story was Kino, the protagonist of the novel, Juana, Kino's wife, Coyotito, Kino and Juana's only son, who is stung by a scorpion while resting in a hammock one morning, Juan Tomas, Kino's older brother, Apollonia, Juan Tomas' wife and mother of 4 children, the doctor, the priest, and the dealers.
The summary of the story. The novella takes place in a remote seaside village where a young family of three live, Kino, Juana, and their infant son, Tito. Although they are poor, the family lives a relatively happy life until one day, Tito is bitten by a scorpion and his life is threatened. His parents take him to the doctor, however, they are torn away because they do not have payment for this treatment. To remind this, his father Kino takes their Connie out in search of pearl that he can sell to pay the doctor. At home, Juana prays that her husband will find a pearl bigger than any other and her prayers are answered. Kino finds such a large pearl that it attracts attention from all of the villagers. With this large and treats Coyotito and says he will return In the meantime, Coyotito grows more ill, prompting Kino to bury the pearl in the corner of the home. When the doctor returns, he is able to administer more medicine to help Coyotito. When he is questioning Kino about the pearl, Kino glances to its secret burial place, knowing his possibly give its position away. He reburies the pearl under the sleeping mat after the doctor leaves. Kino's instincts were correct that night. An intruder comes in, presumably the doctor, looking in the corner of the pearl, and Kino fights off to Strutter. Instances and incidents like this become frequent, and Kino's brother Thomas warns Kino that all the dealers are in the cahons to underbid him on the pearl. Kino does decide that they should go to the capital to sell the pearl, uneasy about the pearl and the negative attention it is bringing onto the family. Juana tries to steal the pearl and dispose of it. When Kino catches her, he bites her badly and leaves her blooded on the beach. When he returns home, he is met by a group of men who attempt to rob him of the pearl. In the scuffle, he drops the pearl, which Juana finds on her way back to the house. Seeing her husband distraught over the loss of the pearl and laying next to the dead man, she gives the pearl to him. Fearing even more danger, Juana warns Kino that he will now be labeled a murderer and that the pearl is bad luck.
The two inevitably decide they must leave. Juana decides to go home to gather the belongings while Keno goes to ready the canoe. However, they are each met with disaster. Keno find the canoe destroyed. Juana find the house has been set on fire. Narrowly escaping, the family hides in Juan Tomas' house until it is safe to leave for the capital seal the pearl. After this have passed, the three leave to travel up the mountain to get to the capital city. Keno realizes that they are being followed and they sprint up the cave where Juana and Coyotito hide. Keno then tries to them yet at the same moment Coyotito and a gunshot are heard after Keno kills the trunkers and rushes back to cave. He finds that his son has been shot. Carrying their dead child, they emerge from the mountain back at their village, where the community silent looks on. Keno then takes the pearl that threw it as hard as the can back into the ocean. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Christian James Inakwa from BEN 1C. The conflict of the pearl. Man versus society. The fact that the doctor refuses to help Coyotito because his parents are poor, then his statement can say that it shows man versus society. The doctor ignorance to help them because of their social class and considered as a social issue. So we know that the conflict about the pearl is when Kinu discovered a precious pearl in the shore, wherein Kinu wants to sell the pearl so that his daughter or his son will be healed with his illness caused by the bite of a scorpion. So when Kino wants to sell it, so that his son's life will be saved, so the doctor refuses him to heal his son because the doctor know that they are in low social class and they are considered as a poor person. So because of that, Kino promises the doctor that he and his wife says that they will pay the doctor when they already sold the pearl in the neighborhood. Theme. The theme of the pearl was the destructive power of greed is explored as the characters navigate their personalities, desires, destiny, and racism. So the theme of the pearl is all about greediness. So greediness is the act of having almost the things without sharing to others. So in the pearl, it shows that some people want to risk their lives in order to get that pearl because they know that the pearl is a very precious things, and with that, if you sold the pearl in some buyers or collectors, they will become rich or billionaires. They can buy everything they want, and also they can have a successful and a meaningful life. So it is so sad that having a pearl causes us greediness. So and also it causes racism. Why do you think why that I say that it causes racism? So now in past days in colonialism, they treat some low class people as a slave and nothing, because they believe that if you are a powerful person, you are respected, and the low class person is the most affected because they don't have the act of freedom of speech. They can say whatever they want, and also they cannot fight their freedom. So as now that we are in this generation, we are so lucky that we have a lots of laws that protected of human rights. So we have to remember that greediness is like an evil. So we have to treat our same human being as equal. So without hesitation, we should be avoid making mistakes, and also we have to love each other. Thank you.
The symbolism of the story: first, the pearl, symbolizes the changes throughout the course of the story. In the beginning of the parable, the pearl represents hope, freedom, luck, and the promise of a future free from restrictions of the colonial society. Second, a scorpion. It isn't only a symbol, but it is also a foreshadows the evil that is to come. Third, a doctor. The doctor is symbolizes a colonial oppression. The moral lesson of the story is that greed can get to you just like Kino be obsessed with a pearl that would hurt the person he loves the most. Also, money doesn't cure all. And the story shows us the real world, which is your life is going well and you're happy, but then something unexpected happens. People you consider your friends are suddenly envious of you and are behaving badly towards you. Your life has taken over towards that one thing and it has already changed it. You have no idea who you are anymore, and once you've gotten that one thing, you will realize that it's already stolen a chunk of your life away. In the story, the pearl had taken over Kino's life as he became more violent and unhappy. So that is why allow nothing to take control of your life. Don't be swayed by greed, wealth, or fame. Nothing or no one can take that away from you.